weeks ago, but I haven't yet.
Beautiful. Looks like we are back, boys.
Woo!
Nice.
Nice.
Let's set it. Okay.
I do apologize for the inconvenience, everybody. We
No
just had a
problem.
minor crash and technical difficulties. Now, I did lower the resolution on the stream to YouTube and Twitch, so tell me if that affects something, yeah?
Okay.
Oh no, my Ultra 8 resolution.
Oh no, the resolution's dog shit.
Yeah. I am fine till now.
Oh no, the only way I can play it.
Jesus. There we go. Sure. Pornston can get the Swordmaster skill, that seems fine. Okay. Now we can move these boys again.
Orders. By your command, as you wish.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
You go down there.
We shall engage.
You take these
We
lands.
shall prevail.
Fine.
Yes.
See.
I don't think that 5 rams are necessary.
No, but you know, if I can build them, I want to. Where's the spy boy I had over here? Oh, there you are.
My lord.
He's real good at his job. Hit right in front of my face and didn't see him.
Quietly. Approach
Yeah.
quietly.
Or maybe I'm just blind. Either way, he gets the credit.
My lord. By your command. Orders.
Okay, good.
My lord.
Then you get over there. Good. You're properly trained and all that.
Yes,
Yes.
we can do things more. Nice.
Good. Let's see. 11 turns till that boy comes back.
Mhm.
Let's see. I think Fornost is the only place I can. Other place I can train those.
Maybe Farbet or Mithrandir, but I don't think so.
Train what?
And then
The
Dúnedain cavalry.
Dúnedain.
Yeah, I think I only had the third tier barracks in, or second or third. No, I think the second tier barracks in 2 places so far.
Oh, okay, that.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, but like to be honest, the Dúnedain cavalry aren't that good cavalry units.
Yeah, but the only other cavalry units I have are Dúnedain scouts and Greenway riders.
Yeah, but Greenway riders perform similarly to the Dúnedain cav, I think.
Dúnedain cavalry is still better than Gondorian cavalry.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
in my experience, Dúnedain cavalry, if used properly, can outperform Greenway riders by a margin of about 2 or 3.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like that because the Greenway riders are so much cheaper, you know?
They're not that much cheaper. Well,
Well,
they're not
400.
that much cheaper in upkeep, but
Yeah,
recruitment
of
cost,
course, yeah.
definitely. It's about 400 gold for recruitment cost, but
You get 15 more of them, and they perform pretty much the same way because they're both a cavalry unit, but the one has more people. So
yeah. Though I'd
like
say,
I would always take
like
the
for-
Greenway riders if I had both.
Yes. Like, in a case of when we're facing low-tier trash and light infantry, then yes, they do about the same. But when the middle tier comes in, Dúnedain cavalry start outperforming Greenway riders heavily, because the Greenway riders die way too fast then. They can't punch
But
through
at
the
that
enemy
point
unit.
you already got like better stuff than them, like the Alpha units or other stuff
We're
like
on turn
Rohan or something.
89.
You
my boy.
could, in
And I'm only
theory,
agreeing with
have
Riders right now.
better.
We're already
Of course,
facing
but-
middle tier infantry on the enemy side.
Yeah, well, but you also had to go down and save fucking Gondor and Rohan, so I'm not so
Yeah.
surprised.
Like you're already pretty deep in the campaign to the point that you already have access to almost all the units except the high tier units.
Yeah.
Like the
I need to actually build the
Dark and
House
stuff.
of Kings and whatnot for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that needs fucking Innuminos.
Yep. Which
Is under the control of Erd Luin.
Nope, it's
Yeah.
control of Angmar.
No, it's Angmar.
Angmar was the
That
one
was Angmar, okay.
was the one besieged. They were the ones that lost their entire army, but Erd Luin was standing there beside them and joined the battle. So they then came in with the rest of their army and mopped us up and then gave it to them. Yeah. We had what we needed to face down an Angmar host, even two whole Angmar armies. We did not have what we needed to face down an Angmar army and an Erd Luin army.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
problem?
Approaching quietly.
Yeah.
Approaching.
And okay, they still hold
And
this.
Ered Luin are close.
Yes.
But we
Which is
have
why we
some
were.
Willish, huh?
Yeah, it's why we were
see.
gathering our forces over here.
Not very good though.
No.
Yeah,
Well, it's better than what it used to
maybe
be.
send some of those towards Farbert.
No,
Like,
we have
some
Aragorn
of
over
the
here. He's
carousel.
about to take care of the stuff over here.
Yeah,
that
true,
army
yeah,
stuff here.
if he does that, yeah.
Yeah, see, I just need to make sure my diplomat is in the right spot. Ah, good. My diplomat is
I can
right
reach
there. Good.
your
He's
orders.
in the right spot. Now, where's another
My lord.
diplomat that I can move
Your
towards
My lord.
Rohan's new lands? Don't know why you
Without
moved me down,
question.
but you're moving down, so let's move you.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Mm,
Ah, Orsul, okay, I just got this one.
Schule.
Stopping here.
Good.
I
This
shall
boy will be in
continue
position.
tomorrow.
That way, I'll be able to talk to them even if they lose this area. All right, that should
Yes,
be
my
more or less everything.
maybe
Now.
position yourself on the bridge
Maybe.
in front of Farbert
It's ready.
with Aragorn.
That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship.
Let's see. This boat is not getting any further.
Can you not tell friend from foe?
And it managed to control the waves over there. So, which side of the
Your
river
orders,
do I
my
want
lord.
Gandalf to be on? It's gonna get stopped over there.
Like, yeah, because of the settlement.
Yes.
Go, but
With
Yeah.
honor. Your will, my lord.
Bring the cavalry, yes.
I
Those
really wanted Gandalf
Yes,
to
my lord.
join Aragorn's army here for this, but oh well.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's see.
Aragorn.
I don't know if you should attack
Has it
it.
that
You
to
don't
do?
know what is in there yet, so maybe
Yeah.
just put yourself next to it.
Hello, Mortar Diplomat.
Let us settle matters
to
on
see
the
you.
field of battle.
Okay,
No, it's not.
Good. Alright. We should be able to take them on the bridge if they come for us.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
you should be able to take them otherwise
Hey,
as well.
long
But
time.
And another ship.
Ships ready.
you have good units for a
Down.
bridge crossing.
Yes, sir. Full
Beautiful.
ships ready.
And
Let's
Kambang.
see. No, they can't combine. They're two different ships. There's a long ship and an air sul. I just... Ah, shit, my port is over there. Fuck. That's the wrong side of the ports.
Yeah, Bregos doesn't have one yet, and I don't think Dolvorn has one either.
Nope, but they have ones on the way. Wait, Dolwarn has one, but I can't
Alright.
reach there. Let's see,
A
just
fine
need to
day
get
to sail.
out of these boys'
Away.
way.
Full sails.
And
Ships
I
ready.
should be out of everyone's way now. Should be able to retrain at Dolwarn and get some reinforcements.
But, like, to be honest, the ships in Medieval 2 are not really important. Like, naval
No, but I
warfare
need to
isn't
control
really a
this
thing.
riverway.
Yeah, it would not. Yeah.
Yeah, like look at it this way. If I had been able to get through here with a boat done 3 or so turns ago, this entire army would already be would already have taken Barad Vin, and Tharbad would never have been threatened
Yeah.
and nearly lost.
But the only real purpose a boat has is to transport troops and to blockade a strait. But the combat isn't really important.
No, not really. But yeah, I neglected my control over the waterways, and that nearly cost me Tharbad and set my plans back a bit. I would already have Barat win and be moving on their capital now if that hadn't happened. Yeah, but which would also mean that Aragorn would be attacking Heorot, while this boy would be attacking Dunyard, while Gandalf would be over here attacking Alfred right now. I'll be moving down this three-way. Instead, I'm having to double back.
Ah.
Exactly. But at least my boys in Londare are at the ready now. But yeah, this entire area is gonna be given over to Rohan because I just cannot afford to hold it by myself.
Well, I would give some of it back to Gondor.
Well, I mean, Gondor lands are giving back to Gondor lands. Have you ever seen me play this game?
Yes. That because the reuniting doesn't work is a little bit.
Yeah,
It's a shame.
it really
See,
is.
this is why you just played regular AGO. Regular SAS. Works there.
Well, the thing is, well, no, actually, the reuniting works. I think just the generals don't, right? Because I was the one tested it, right?
Yeah, I
Just
think I'll
the
give
Gondor
Lorne and
reuniting
Gind to
doesn't
Gondor,
work.
though. Yeah, I think I'll give
If
Baelor
you
and
play
Gind to Gondor.
Gondor and reunite, then it doesn't work. But the other way around, it works.
Ah, that's nice.
Just you don't get the new generals, unfortunately.
Sadness.
Like the Ring of Vale one, and I think the Athelian Rangers as well. And also the Southern Fiefdom generals, you don't get the custom generals anymore after reuniting.
That's a bit sad.
Yeah, but
At least my
Matt
allies are
still
relatively
hasn't
strong in
fixed
area.
it, yeah, but you gave them
It
all
does
this
technically
settlement, so
Yeah. I'm talking about the armies they have in the field, because they've been holding Angmar back here at Camath Bryn for fucking ever. And until I
Yeah,
finally
that's
clean
the
the
elves.
goblins out here, they've been
Yes,
holding that back as well.
Brain are absolutely unbreakable among man.
Yeah.
Matter what.
High elves don't really lose their settlements once they have a few units in them, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
Especially once they have the Noldor troops, they are unbeatable in auto resolves, right?
Yeah. I wonder what could have happened to Khazad-dûm's money. I can't figure it out.
I can't either.
Not the richest faction anymore. And if you continue the way you're playing right now, they're never gonna be the richest faction again.
Well, to be fair, the
'Cause-
AI cannot go into bankruptcy. It always starts a turn with at least 500.
Of course, but
Yeah.
only 500.
Right.
You can make a lot more in one turn.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
pretty much bankruptcy. Anyway.
yeah, but that also does mean that even if they go into bankruptcy, they won't fall into the shithole that we as players do, where it just gets
Of course,
worse
yeah,
and
but,
worse and worse and worse and
You
worse.
have to be a really bad player to really fall into that, right? you have-
Or hear me out. You play either High Elves and the Wood Elves, and you recruit all the units you can, gather them all in 1 or 2 armies, and expand and try and exterminate the goblins of Moria and Gundabad with that entire army, and just take the depth before returning back, and then going,
Yeah.
okay, they're dead.
But that's a calculated risk, not you're too bad to play the game, so that you are now in the minus forever.
Yeah.
So...
It's a calculated risk, but oh boy, am I bad at math.
Well, it works to a certain degree, right?
Oh yeah,
But
like it gets rid of those two bastards real well, so that's definitely good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it works especially well for the Wood Elves, because you have nothing to worry about back here, and you can give these lands to Erebor, and the lands over here, you can, you know, give them to the Bjorning, so they can kick their boys' ass while you recover. For the High Elves, it works even better actually, because you only have to defend at Kameth Bryn and here, so yeah.
The High Elves are fairly easy once you have like your first settlements, like once expanded into like Eragion and stuff.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have to worry about much anymore.
Yeah, like like you can win an entire High Elf campaign with only the settlements in Eragion and on and the Haven
in London.
Yeah.
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 And for Elves of Eragion, it's even easier.
Important. Yeah, of course, but like that doesn't count. Come on.
I know. Well, it does count for AGO now.
Does it?
Yeah, because they have Elves of Eragion is now in AGO, or it has the submod for AGO.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's true, but not in standard AGO. There isn't a new faction in standard AGO.
No.
Yeah. I'll still say they should add the Blue Wizard faction, just so that, you know, it isn't just a, oh hey, rebels there. Well, that doesn't do anything.
It's like because SAS wants, like, people in SAS want to get rid of certain factions, right? That's like one faction, like a reason to get rid of a faction, like to get something like that, to expand on that. But
yeah,
still, I'd rather keep Bree than have a Blue Wizards faction, you know?
Oh, definitely. My point was though that wasn't there a faction slot left? I believe I kept hearing about that, but there was like 1 or 2 faction slots left, and they were trying to figure out what to do with those.
Maybe.
Well, the United faction, like that isn't used basically, but it's the United faction.
Yeah, and
which base deck I think uses the United faction for the reuniting of the kingdom. So
yeah, but who plays base deck anymore?
Once version 5 is out, and if AGO and SAS updates to version 5, then it wouldn't. A new faction, the new faction slot wouldn't be there anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Like at this point, both AGO and then because of that also SAS won't really get updated, I think, to version 5 because they already have
I was just remembering the fact that we were 1 turn away from building the Bridge of Tharbad when we lost Tharbad.
Yeah, right.
True.
But now you have Aragon by the side.
Yeah.
Oh, you won.
And the entire reason why we lost Tharbad was because we didn't have control of the waterway.
Yeah.
See, Tattoo, the shipping's important.
Yeah. Of course, I never said that the shipping wasn't important. I was saying that the combat wasn't important.
Yeah, I can agree with you there.
Because if you lose like half of a unit of ships, so what? Like, exterminating your units doesn't really happen. Like your boat unit.
Fair.
You have to be on a few ships so that everything that gets destroyed.
Yeah. Anyway, let's set what recruitment up we can, considering we have 17 turns of 10k coming in.
Well, no, right. 17k.
No, we have 17 turns of 10k, 7 turns of 7k.
So
true. So, yeah.
Virtual k.
17k, and
you
then
will have enough armies.
Yep. It's time we start expanding with that Casa Doom money.
And the high elf army.
How about being reasonable and expanding your economy first?
I'm doing that at the same time, don't worry.
But like, Northern Dúnedain at this point of the game isn't really a money maker anyway. So
No. Like,
not to-
like
extent.
Cardolan are currently the safest regions I own, so they're currently my moneymakers.
We must
Until
make
I
Even though they
can
make, like,
clean up my
400
front lines.
per turn each. So.
Yeah. Like, Fornas the Rain would be a real good moneymaker if it wasn't for that
Of course,
devastation.
If it wasn't besieged,
the besieging
look at
does more
that.
actually than the devastation, I would say,
Hmm.
because you don't get the
I
trade
believe it's the
goods,
devastation that's brought them into the minus, honestly.
Fornost. Will you accept it?
I'll put that down for
Right? It's
now.
probably
Yeah.
a combination of
now we have
the
it. Look at
of the
that.
devastation and the trade loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Cardolan administration, finally. Get you going. Those two. That looks fine over the way.
I would say
Hey.
the cheap buildings.
65. Okay. I'll put that
Oh,
in afterwards.
come Christmas,
Yes.
I may be getting an 8 GB RAM stick for my laptop.
Oh, that's nice.
4 gigs is not cutting it for the games I'm playing.
Yeah, I can imagine. This looks
Like,
good for now.
My PC recently got to its limitations when playing Victoria 3, because that game isn't optimized at all. Like,
Yeah.
because CK3 is really well for the amount of stuff it has to process. Like, it's really pretty good at optimizing. But Victoria
What's
3 isn't at
CK3?
all.
Crusader
Crusader
Kings
Kings
3.
3.
Oh,
Paradox game.
Crusade. Oh, the one thing I didn't think of. Son of a bitch.
My lord.
Yeah, but
Approaching.
Victoria 3, of course, it's pretty new, so probably not as good, like not as many patches and stuff. But
Approaching.
Yeah.
I don't know. The game itself isn't really that good compared to other Paradox games, in my opinion.
Right.
I will
At
only
least,
address
yes.
you.
It of course has potential, but
Mm.
it's tedious to play it, I must say.
Yeah, I can imagine. I've played a bit of it. It definitely gets a bit tedious. Goddamn Iron Crown warriors.
Especially because it's a very slow, of course once you have build up power, it's quite fun, right?
Mm.
But even if you start as Britain, you still have to be careful about what you do, even though you are best
Yeah.
at everything at the start of
Also,
the
I
game.
think it's the devastation that's costing me more money than the sieges are.
Yes, because it is besieged all the
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But
But that is a byproduct of the sieges, so I get what you mean.
of course, yeah. But the siege itself isn't one army besieging wouldn't make that much devastation like the 5 armies that are wandering around there. So
Yeah, you can see the area over there that has a lot of them. Ugh. They're just standing there menacingly.
but I really like the
You're just
devastation
standing there.
mechanic because the devastation mechanic
Okay.
is really quite. It works for the game
don't
pretty
get
well.
it.
It really does,
Other
yeah.
games don't have it as
Right.
much, right?
Only 200.
Such an easy mechanic in a way, which still
As you
has
wish.
a huge impact. You don't want devastation.
In wait. Your
It's-
orders, my lord.
Yeah, it's quite simple. You
Yeah.
see devastation, you don't want that devastation. What do? You gotta fix that shit.
It would be
Exactly,
an
like-
honor
and-
defeating you.
Other games, of course, also have that. Also later Total War games,
Yeah.
but the easy way it's handled in Rome and Medieval 2, I really like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Your will, my
Okay,
lord.
they went all the way together.
You know what game that doesn't kind of slightly have bad naval?
Hmm?
Assembling a
Shogun too.
mighty host.
Yeah. I've actually...
At least there, it's kind of important.
Yeah, like I can say, I
Yeah.
can definitely say I've enjoyed the naval battles in Shogun 2 a few times. They're not the best, obviously, but
Well, the setting
I like
of
that
the
you can
map
control the
already
ships
does something.
yourself.
yeah. Like, I can definitely say that the naval battles get a lot better once you have access to gunpowder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But also,
I have
You can also
Same.
control the ships too. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's
Like,
at its absolute
because
best when you
in-
have gunpowder and the enemies don't. You just sail a fleet of 20 of them up onto the enemy, go, hello there. Boof!
Bam.
From both sides.
But like,
General Kenobi.
Yes.
like a lot of like the Total War features, like I would say Medieval 2 is probably maybe the best like Total War game alone because of its modern community, right?
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
like the naval combat in later games definitely is better. Like the artillery thing where you have
My lord.
the ships actually have something to do if they are in a port, like if they are blockading a port.
Yeah.
Like they if you besiege the town, you can actually use the ships in a way because they transport troops into the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really
Like,
like
the
that
naval
feature.
combat is basically the only thing I will ever admit other Total War games do better than in a Medieval 2.
Yeah, yeah. Because as I said, the Medieval 2 thing is
Yes,
really
my
impressive.
Yeah.
Like it's nice, of course, but
Joining forces, my lord.
it's not important at all. Like
Yeah, it's just not what's being focused on, you know?
it's very much an afterthought.
Be gone.
Yeah.
Like it actually is a lot. I would say in the base game, it's
My lord.
a lot more important than in DAC because the map just has more waterways, like the Baltic Sea, for example,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
naval warfare somewhat makes a lot of a difference, right?
Yeah, it definitely
But
can.
in DAC, it's really like the only reason you would build like a pretty big navy is to sail down a huge amount of troops from like Mithrandir or Northern
Yeah.
Dúnedain to finally kill Mordor at the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
Before that, it's
Right.
just, oh no, the Aradanaim are besieging my
My
port.
lord.
I have to relieve them now. But like,
Without question.
that's
Stop
pretty
them
much
here.
it, right?
Yeah. Like, and you playing
Yes, my lord.
playing on a DAC and whatnot, it made me realize how little water there is in Middle Earth. You know, sailable water.
Of course, yeah. It's not a lot of like huge rivers.
Mm.
Pretty much only two.
Yeah, basically.
Well, if you count the Harnan, but we also don't know a lot about how much they are actually sailable because like the Anduin
Yeah,
isn't
there's the waterfall
sailable.
there.
Exactly,
Like you can sail along this thing, I guess, with like small boats, at least.
but
the
it
waterfall-
is a huge like it's a huge limitation upon how useful it is as a transport method.
Yeah, really is.
Like
Yeah, indeed.
Looks like we're not really gonna have to save Gondor's ass. Fuck.
Again.
But also, I kind of think the Middle Earth kind of is limited by how our real world is seen, because like the landscape in different parts of the world is very different on how much water there is.
Ah,
right?
well, you hit
Yeah.
both.
And Middle Earth is really like I would say it's the map, how it's structured is very much inspired by Northern Europe,
Definitely.
Northwestern Europe. So it's not like the huge rivers that you have like in Russia, for example, like there are huge rivers, or in Asia where like the rivers are really wide at points, right?
Yeah.
If they come from like the Himalaya and stuff. And in Europe, there aren't that many like huge rivers, and a lot of smaller rivers, which is like pretty much the same as in Middle Earth.
Men,
Yeah.
march into battle.
There are a lot of those.
Or like something like the Amazonas, where the river is defining of a region, right? Or the Nile. That's not the case in Middle-earth. It's the Anduin is defining in a way, but it's just a barrier. It's not like a huge like economic thing or something like. It doesn't.
Let us set about this
It's not as
butchery
important for
with
the
will.
world building when it comes to society and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just important as a military border.
Plus, Lord of the Rings isn't Game of Thrones. There's little reason
Of
to
course
focus
not,
on
no.
that shit.
Yeah, not Game of Trolls.
Ah! Let's see. Let's set up our army, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's see. You want you boys in the center. Let's see.
Like
There's
for
really
example, the lake at Erebor and the river at Erebor. I don't know what their names are. I forgot. They are much more like economically important in the story than the Anduin, even though the Anduin is massive.
Yeah.
Like, even though they only use the river to transport like barrels down the river, it's still more important than the Anduin when it comes to like the economy of the countries.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Kind of funny when you think about it. Let's see. There you are.
even though rivers are by far the most important like
Yeah.
connection in a medieval like world, right?
Yeah. Also, do keep in mind, the only reason those places are the most, like, that one place is more important than the Anduin on the economically, because it's the only place we know anything about the economy.
Of course,
And that's
course,
and
except
the
for
only
greed.
reason we
The
know
only-
anything about the economy is because it just so happened that we needed a way to escape the wood elves and barrels in the river. That's a good one.
Exactly, yeah. It's all limited by the fact that it's fiction, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Like, I have a hard time saying it's limited by the fact that it's just not that type of story, because that's not really a limitation. That's more us wanting something out of the story that it had no intention of ever delving into.
Of course not, no.
That's less a limitation of the story and more a, God damn it, stop digging, there's nothing more to find.
Well, there is always more to find, you just have to make it up.
Yeah. There always is more to find, definitely. It's just, at some point, it's like, we're kind of scraping bedrock here.
Yeah, but that's the whole problem with any, like, fiction media. At some point, you don't have enough stuff.
Yeah. And Tatu just disappeared. I think he crashed. Again. Poor boy. Hey, Tatu, did you crash again? Hello? Oh, there you are.
Don't know what happened there, but don't know what you heard, what I still said, I don't know.
We heard something somewhere.
Something dark side?
Yeah!
something complete.
Oh, yeah.
I love this community. And yes, I'm still using that meme. I know it's dead, but I don't care.
The whole purpose of memes is that they come back at
The
some
enemy
point.
have brought up
Exactly.
more
Have you
men.
ever? I mean, the Raids comics are making a comeback, or at least the memes of them. Alright, let's go, Cav Squad. Let's try not lose you
Cav Squad.
completely.
Oh.
Well, you have one important cav unit that you forgot right now. Aragon basically is a cav unit, come on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He kills enough. He can count.
Like
He's fast enough
the
too.
only-
He counts.
exactly. Like he because like the movement speed is like 120 or something. I don't know. Like,
You can check right now, actually, Gerwin.
Yep. Hold on.
But like
Since you're paused.
Yeah, just gotta move
it's
these boys a bit first.
substantially higher than the normal units. So he can do has the same purpose as a cav unit most times.
Oh,
Technically,
don't
another
really-
cav unit is Army of the Dead too.
Alright, boys, I just realized.
True,
Super
yeah.
cav.
Boys, just realized. We need to treat Aragorn the same way the British treated the Zulu soldiers. As light cavalry.
True. But like, can you really call it light
114,
cavalry?
Hey. It's slow
But,
light
like-
cavalry, but it's but it's still light cavalry, you know?
Yeah. But you don't want to use Aragon defensively, right?
No, not
Because
really.
it's
No.
just a waste of the charge bonus.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright,
What is his charge bonus, by the way?
his charge bonus at the moment
Maybe
is
like-
10.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus
So
Christ.
it's like, you don't want to lose out on that bonus because that's massive. Like,
Oh yeah.
that-
10 on a
changes-
sword and board unit? Good fucking lord.
exactly. Because
Yeah,
that
and
means
with
that
a 24 attack.
it's basically a one-hit kill on almost every unit. Like,
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
course not some units like trolls or something, but like armor doesn't matter, right? It just kills it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Which without the charge bonus, that's not strictly the case. But with the charge bonus, of course it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same for the River Swordsman. I'm not gonna send my Green Red Riders into Mood Keepers.
Yeah. No. I'll just send him in face first. He'll be fine.
I mean, they always are. Just ignore
What's
the
the
dead
number right
ones.
now? 71. You're gonna see that unit fall to like 30 in like one charge.
Yeah.
Of course, because it's not really a unit you want to use to charge, right? It's a unit
Yeah.
to mob up units, right?
Yeah. Also, you can just fire at will. That
Oh wait, I see a cav unit in here in this army that is cleanup duty more than the Green Ray Riders are.
Yep.
The Raiders, right?
Yeah. That's their whole purpose in life, honestly.
But like,
Wait,
the
did I
problem
get that
is-
right?
Yeah, Dunfergill Raiders.
Ah, fuck yeah! I barely play this game anymore. Let's go.
Yeah,
Aragorn,
I
you can
haven't
go
played
ahead of
it in a
everybody.
long time. Like, even
Yeah.
though I have access to the beta of SAS, I haven't played it at all, right?
I do too. I haven't played the beta yet either.
Like, I have played the beta, or the beta. Like, the English word is
So you're a
really, is
beater.
really a problem for me. Fuck off. But like,
Beta.
it's since I have had like my experience with Gondor, and that's really my motivation
Truly
really
it.
tanked after that. Because like I built up like a huge
Charge
Gondor,
the
and then it
Moodkeepers,
didn't
my
work, and
boys.
I was so annoyed.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Do you want to charge in Aragorn into Moot Keepers?
What better way to kill the Mood Keepers?
Well, Moot Keeper. They are armor piercing, but still.
Nope, they're
I
not.
don't know. They're not?
No.
No.
No,
Also,
they're not.
Aragorn's defense is mainly
Wait, I
defense
thought
skill
Moot
in
Keepers were
69.
armor piercing. Holy shit.
No, I think you
Okay.
think of River Elders.
I guess they
or something.
changed that out.
Well, but River Elders are only armor piercing with their javelins.
Yeah, with
but,
the
you know.
Janus.
The catapults are the problem.
Yeah, they're being a bit.
I
The
guess
River
they took away
Elders.
the Moot Keepers AP.
Maybe,
they used to be.
maybe.
Well, Dunland wasn't gonna is gonna need a little bit of like a nerve, just a little bit, in my opinion.
Yeah,
'Cause-
but this ended with.
True.
Am
true,
I-
But,
Wait.
but same thing, really. Like, still.
Well, I
as
mean, they have
overpowered.
vastly different playstyles when you actually play them.
Of course, yeah. Well,
At least
depends
now,
on how to play.
like if you play Dunland now, Well, you obviously have a proper front line.
You would play more like Gondor, for example, if we've done that right now.
Yeah. Stop shooting my goddamn blade masters. Haven't even gotten them into fucking melee. How dare you?
But to be honest, I don't really play like it's
Elder
supposed to in a
Guildsman?
way, because I just use Saph to an extent that's not normal. So
Right.
like the 20
much
unit
cav, not enough
cav unit
murder.
army.
Hey,
20
I
cav unit army
broke
is
the
nothing
Moonkeeper's
special for
gun.
me.
Beautiful. And this is when the enemy army collapses. Ah, how nice.
Woo!
Go charge those grateful Daxmen, and you boys get out of there because you're dying. I kind of forgot about you boys, but well, you're not Gandalf, so I don't totally care about you.
But like Glorfindel
you
with an army of Roquan is really powerful. I'm just
yeah.
saying. That's really fun to play.
Oh yeah, it really is.
Because no matter what you come up against, you can come up against trolls. Once you have 20 Roquan units, it doesn't matter.
20 what units?
Roquan, Etherin Roquan, like the golden.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
the
okay,
best
right,
cavalry in the fucking game, quality-wise.
And like I made that once. Like I was at like
That's
I don't
alright,
know,
Bulger.
like
If we're still here in a few hours, you can join us.
200 or something, right? Or close to it, and I had 20 units with Glorfindel Roquan, and just for the memes, I built them all in one army. That was
Oh,
fun.
that is just glorious, honestly.
But like the campaign was already won. If you have 20 units of Edarin with Roquan, it's already over. Like
Yeah, like at that point, the
Just-
campaign is just over, my man.
just the fact that you can afford them means you have already won.
The enemy are
So
badly
Also, I
bloodied.
love the fact that I don't have
lost
to
half
worry
their
about my
men.
catapult or my archery line, because there's so many archers, these mood keepers aren't gonna make it. They just aren't. It's as simple as. It's simple as, you know? Now, these boys here, what were you doing? Ah, yes, river archers. Because the second army is on its way right now, so yeah. Become a bit of a pain. Gandalf, use your ability, get out of there. You're not in a good spot. No, I mean, if you die, just get a better unit out of it, so I don't overly mind, but I prefer to keep your second chance at life alive as long as possible.
well, to be honest, I would say the second chance at life is much more valuable if it's spent already early. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
because I don't like the Dúnedain cav unit, but and the Arthedain Knights are so much better. Like,
Yeah, like, I mean, to be fair, you're comparing a medium and a unit with a super heavy unit.
of course, but it's not limited by a turn number or something. Like, it's just limited by how bad or how suicidal you play with him, right? So
Basically, but you know, still.
I love living life in the dangerous side.
E. Most people do. Get those river archers for being annoying. Go on, you're over here, alright. Go deal with those river archers. They're gonna be absolute cunts. Let's see. Oh, I hate chasing down the foresters. They're so fucking fast. Yeah. You boys, go get them into melee. Gandalf, I'm gonna need you over here for the river archers. There we go. Yeah, I'm just playing cleanup with the second army, honestly, at this point. You boys, run. Get in position, everybody. Boys, get out of there. Get Elf, get in melee there. Hello, Aragorn. I don't know where you're going, but attack them.
Your raiders didn't really last that well, right?
Oh no, there was no reason for them to. Their whole point is just to, you know, bodies on the fire.
Yeah, but also the point is to not die completely so you can cheaply retrain them.
They're mercs,
Right.
so, you know. Hey Reaper, how you
All
doing?
right. Well, you
Hey,
can
Sadie.
technically retrain moves, right? But I don't think
I
you
can, but there's
those.
little reason to. Like, I like Dunfagal Riders. They're the unit I have just to have them, because there's nothing else. You know?
True, but like they are useful.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I know they're
just-
useful, and I do use them. It's just I don't focus on them over anything else in my army.
Of course not.
So, you know, they're the ones that get absolutely forgotten on the battlefield, because every other unit on the field is so much more important. Gandalf. Make your way around a bit like that. Beautiful. Go ahead, those river archers a bit, yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
How you doing, Said? Oh, that's an exclamation point. Okay. How are you doing, Said? Do hope you're doing just fine this day. Ah, good. Managed to break those bastards. Beautiful.
The
Stop
enemy
walking.
army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Ah, good.
Nice.
Only half
Good.
the enemy force remains.
Alright, you boys, focus on those great
The
blood
enemy
archers real
general
quick.
flees like the coward he
Ah,
is.
good.
Press onward and break the spirit
Let's
of his
see,
army.
who the hell is actually left now? Are you boys coming back? Ah, gotcha. Ballista, of course. You boys could go deal with that shit. Aragorn, sure, they're one of the few ones that actually left.
I don't think the raiders will be able to deal with the ballistas.
No, but they're going with Gandalf. I think they're just a little bit faster due to the fact they're lighter, so, you know.
Okay.
They're mainly just there to shut the ballista down.
You don't want to have like an Avalon scenario happen to Gandalf?
Well, to be fair, the Avalon scenario wasn't they shot him. It was Gandalf, Avalon charged them and died.
Of course, yeah. Alright.
I'll never forget that shit.
No, that's funny. It's like it's one of those moments that's it's at this point it's just belongs to the channel of Izzy, right? It's
Yeah.
a standard
Yep.
meme at this point.
Oh, I'm doing just fine, Said. Campaign's going alright.
For the most part.
Oh yeah, for the most part. We had some crises here and there, you know. Played a defensive campaign and all that shit. Made it as difficult as we could for ourselves, and overall it was pretty fun. Let's go there. Gandalf, focus there. Aragorn, yeah, you chase those boys. You boys get, let's see. Sitting you actually can, you go there. Alright, let's try and chase these boys down and get rid of them, shall we? Alright, good. Go chase the ballista, it's more of them there. A whole lot more people back here. Nice. Good.
But at least your raiders are now have now 2 gold chevrons, so
Yes. Mighty proud of those boys. No, I'm not gonna catch them, you're way too tired. Raiders, try and catch those boys. Hey, you actually caught up, nice. You won't be able to catch anything else there. There's enough of those. Try and catch some of that. That should be more or less all of these boys. These are the ones that really matter.
It should be enough to exterminate the army at least.
Yeah. Should be enough to exterminate these two armies. There we go. Yep, that should be it.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Yeah, okay, good. Got over 85.
Great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Nice. Dúnedain Cav did some good stuff. Beautiful. And Green Riders too. Nice. Ah. I don't trust that. I can still hear the music, but I see the blue loading circle of my cursor.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, we made it.
Okay. Immediately. Oh my
That
god.
was close.
We triumph.
I'm saving.
Okay, yes, for sure.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This campaign is kind of used to being not working completely
Victory.
right now.
Milord.
Yeah, kind of is.
Your will, my lord.
Because it's still the same campaign where you changed to the newer beta, right?
As you wish.
Yeah.
And it's the campaign with
By your
the,
command.
I don't know, one of the earlier streams where it crashed completely.
Yep,
So-
it is. Saying,
Your will, my lord.
I'm in danger.
My lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. My king.
Okay. Good, good. We'll be staying in here for a turn, trying to recuperate and whatnot. Let's see.
So now,
I don't think 7 is enough to retrain these boyos here.
No,
Yeah.
because
Now
they have
it's fine.
139
That's
unit
right,
size.
fool.
Yeah.
It's an enemy ship.
Ah, well, it should be fine.
Ships ready. Ships ready. I'd
Hello,
never
Ingmar.
take
I see you like my boat. Please leave my boat alone.
Ships ready. Joining the fleet. Set
Yes,
sail.
yes. He has beautiful, beautiful stars, and I prefer to keep him that way. Ah, shit. Just recruited the boat here. I'm a dumbass.
okay.
At least now there's more of them there, so let's go.
The fleet cannot sail there.
Try and make it over there if you can. And I prefer if you did not fight, because you'll get stars, and that way you can't join
It's
the
an
fleet.
enemy ship.
So just sit there and
It
look
would
pretty.
be really nice if that would be like similar to like how the captain, like the man of the hour thing works. If you could deny them the status, right?
Yeah, it would be nice.
Your orders.
Alright.
We shall
Dunyard.
engage.
This mercenary army, I'm not even gonna bother fighting this. Holy
Huh?
fuck!
Uh-oh.
I love this result
What the-
system.
Oh,
What
boy.
the fuck?
Yikes!
That's a yikes
They
out of 10.
They lost only 66 units, and you lost 1,000 and almost 800.
What the fuck?
And thank you for that, Bulldog. That's very kind of you. Ah,
That's an extreme example. Like,
yeah. Fuck. Thank God I just
I
saved.
think if
Thank
you
the Lord I
take the
always
ba-
save.
Yes. If you fight the battle, you will have a decisive victory, not a defeat.
Yeah, not a crossing defeat. Where I killed
But, like-
40 people.
they haven't even
Oh
lost
my
like a
God.
quarter of their army, and you lost way more.
Yeah.
Like, almost all of it.
Also, thank you, Bulldog, for making it 4 likes. Like, sure, it's brand sword wielders, but come on, they're not that tough.
Oh, come
And neither are
on.
the Tower Sworn.
Ah, come on.
Fine, I'll fight it. Damn it, game.
But like, let's make a wager. How many people will you lose?
Depends on the towers, really. Nope, I don't see any towers. Okay, maybe...
Exactly.
I'd say if we get stuck in a melee, maybe 100, 200 people. If my plan works out, maybe 10, 50.
Yeah, sounds about right? Not 1,800.
Yeah.
Now, to battle!
Not 60 to 70% of my fucking army.
And it's like not like as if you will only have like bandits. Like some of the units you have aren't bad. You have some rangers. You have like the river archers, and I don't know what the other archer unit, the other like the because they are the river archers and then the other archer unit from Enid Wife. Like I don't know what their name is. They aren't bad.
Their name is something, something, something or other.
And also the javelin.
The other is important, I think.
Yeah.
The javelins shouldn't have that bad in the auto resolve.
Yeah.
Because normally they do quite well.
They really do, yeah. See. Javies, separate you boys. And there's you. You and you. You're in proper numbers to go into a singular formation over here. Go. Then you boys follow the steel bowman. There we are. Jab is over there. Good. There we are.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Alright, good. Looks like you're just gonna stand up there. That should be good.
The only thing this
And
army
hey,
really
Luke's come from
is
behind.
missing is cavalry units. Like if you had like 1 or 2 cavalry units, this army wouldn't actually be bad.
Yeah, but you know, there wasn't any cav in the Merc pool.
Of course not.
Tough.
Yeah.
But like I think there was, but you gave it to Aragorn, right?
No, it's 2 separate Merc pools.
Were there?
Yeah, I recruited the 2
True,
mercenaries from 2
it's-
separate regions.
True, it's one is Enid Wife and the other was with Dunland units. True.
Yeah. There we go. That should be all I need for that little boyo. And maybe a little bit more than I need. But just a little bit. Just a little itty bitty bit. Nothing too much. Yeah, nothing too much. There we go. Let's see if we can shoot that boy to good death.
That's the Axeman guy, right?
No, that's the sword.
Oh no,
wielders.
that's the.
There we go.
Raiders for Enid Wife.
There we go. Stop. Fire at will. There we go.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
I've killed 6% of the enemy already. How nice. And we're gonna get a little bit of friendly fire on my general here probably, but you know, that doesn't really matter. As long as his specific model doesn't die, we're fine. Also, the poor bastard seems to be going for my river elders here. He's gonna trigger
Yeah.
the other jabbies too.
But they normally go for the javelins anyway because of the high damage they do, right?
Yeah. But that
Only
does
half the
mean I
enemy
get to
force
move these
remains.
boyos a little itty bit. Run, boys, run! Now you... Yeah, they're just gonna stay up there. So now comes the big question. Are they gonna make it to the front to my lines or not? Hey, my jabbers are
What?
throwing things. Now, there used to be 170 something of them.
Yeah, but
Used to be. Now they're a bit shaken.
used to be.
Let's see if we can stir them up a bit, yeah?
Clap,
Oh, they wavered.
clap.
The enemy army flees the
Oh,
field.
there we go.
Pursue and run them down.
They give up.
I give up, but they come to you, so they are
Like-
targets.
You already killed more than the auto-resolve did.
Oh my god.
Now, you boys can
Oh,
stop
it
wasting
was a
your ammo.
crashing defeat before.
Yeah, it was absolute fucking crushing defeat. Now, please stop shooting my boys.
Oh, that was close to Halberat.
Yeah.
Our men
The
have slain
javelins.
the enemy
Hey,
general.
there you
Bye
go.
bye.
Without him, his
That's
troops
the reason I
will
told the
lose
boys to
Enough
stop.
is enough.
There we go. And we lost one man in that. That's the bodyguard unit. Alright, now.
Okay.
How you got a crushing defeat in auto resolve is beyond me.
I have no clue. You lot, I don't overly care about how well you shoot, just as long as you shoot.
Nah, I would guess because this army lacks armor stat. I would say that's probably the reason why.
I guess.
Maybe. Now, Javis I
'Cause-
do want to use here.
It doesn't lack in attack because it got the javelin units. It has Halberat. It has the rangers. It has the
Our men have done
the
well.
thing the cell swords.
Yeah.
So it's not like just snugger units, but I guess it's because they don't have that much armor. Because the only real unit that has armor in this army is Halberat, and
Yeah.
also the cell sword to a degree.
Yeah.
I think you are right.
Come on. Take up that ramp.
But still, it doesn't really make sense
thank you.
for
Yeah.
1,800 to die.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Alright, let's see here. Albarad. Let's pause it so that, you actually move with some things here. I'll want you on the front line there. River Elders right behind you. And let's see. At least one of you here. And I think that's the limit of the range there, so you boys are gonna have to run over there. And then we're just gonna split these boys like so. And wait, which one do you use faster? Ah, about the same speed. There we go. Doot, doot, and doot. See, put you here. You here, and put you over there. There we go, should be good enough. All of you run. Sure, there we go. Now let's see if we can set up a proper killing thingy for these boys here, yeah?
Right.
I'll
We've
kill half
captured
of the
the
entire
enemy's
fucking army.
walls.
Fion Khan, eh? Oh, I forgot about the Dúnedain Rangers.
How the fuck did you forget?
They're hidden.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're all sneaky buggers.
Run them.
There we go.
Okay.
I actually didn't
we're
know
talking.
that the farmhands could hide.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're not pikes anymore.
Yeah. It's not a
Yeah,
feature
true,
that
but
you
still.
think about a lot.
Unless if you put the pike wall down or up, I guess you can hide them like that too. It's really weird looking those.
True, because they would crouch down with the pikes in their hands still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not you both get over
It's funny
there.
because yeah, they do that in Rome 1 and it's really funny.
Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah, it's just fine, I suppose. Let's see, what's your range? 160. Oh, okay. Probably switch out with you there, because you usually have the longer range. There we go. Let's see. Get you like so. Get you like so. Let's see. You. Bring you to a thingy. Then you're standing there. Yeah, bring you like so. And I'm doing it all over again. Because I'm dumb. I swear. The river archers look like the Anadwaith hunters. They sound and look like the superior unit, but it's the river archers that's the upgraded one.
Yeah.
It's the look and the name that always makes me go, wait, no, Anadwaith, yeah, they're the superior archers. Ah, fuck.
Right.
There we are. Now let's move up a little bit over here. What the hell? There we go. Get it all. Come on. There we go. Get it all proper like over there. You step over there. Step like so. No, let me place you down. Come on. There we
But
go,
like,
good boys.
If you would think about it, those Dunland unit right now is just thinking like, what must they thinking? Oh no, they're surrounding us. Shouldn't we attack? No, let's stand around.
Yeah, there's no reason to move. Like, look, they don't have any way to hit us. If you just stand here, we won't run, because we're defending the square, and we can't allow them to take it. So if we stand here, they'll charge us eventually, right?
Look, they aren't even shooting, even though they have ammo, but...
You get out of the way. You're in the way. Get. Like, look, they're not even shooting. They can't possibly be planning anything, right? Right? Right?
Okay. Kill them all. Oh my god. Kill
There
them
come
all.
the Javies, there come the shooties.
Cool them all, I say.
Dunland! Exactly, Blue and Bulldog. There come more Javies. Yeah, that's about half of them
That
already
would be
dead.
fun.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Beautiful.
This is how you deal with these guys. Silly autorization.
Yeah, not a silly algorithm that kills a quarter of my fucking army.
No,
Oh
that
my God,
was
what the
much
fuck?
more than a quarter. That
Well,
was
yeah,
more than half. That was
I meant that
Because he
leaves
has,
me
like-
with a quarter of my army.
true, yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's speed this up.
Silly was it? Okay. Bye bye.
Be awed by
Bye.
the victory we have won here.
And you lost
Bye-bye.
one in the
Bye.
whole fight, I think?
Yeah,
One.
only lost Halbarad, and that was the friendly fire. Well, I didn't lose Halbarad, lost one of his units.
That would be ironic if you had lost time,
Yeah.
which you had, which you didn't in the auto resolve.
Oh, yeah.
I remember Mr. Smart Donkey, I have seen one of his battles. He went with blunderbuss cavalry against an enemy. Completely inferior enemy. The blunderbuss shot, he killed only one man, his daimyo, and he lost the campaign.
Oh. That's actually got to suck, I will admit. Yeah, I'm not
Was it
selling
really worth
that
it?
one boy back for 3 gold.
Was it really worth it to kill that one dude?
Yes. Give me satisfaction.
Most noble
And hey,
progress.
money.
Yeah, always.
Or
Very
also, a settlement that makes more than most of your settlements.
Yeah. More than most. It's definitely up there, I will admit. Dunyard.
Yeah.
1, 2.
And you just
1,
took
2,
it,
3,
so
4,
it's
5,
not even
6,
like.
yeah. It's my 6th most richest settlement. Forest Range the costliest.
The lowest. But it doesn't really count, right?
Yeah. Poor bastards having a...
I believe this
Economic
warrior
crisis.
hat. Yeah. Go. Okay.
That's good.
one
Rowan can
and
make
green.
use of
Yeah,
everything
okay.
else.
The others are all perfect.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Alright, my man.
See you.
My lord. It is good to see you, my friend. How can we...
Hello? Let me give you another region here, boys.
Dunyard,
Dunyard.
obviously.
Yeah.
How could we refuse
Yeah,
such a
friend.
generous offer?
Oh, that's just the thing. You can't.
An honor and a pleasure.
There we go.
Farewell.
Ah, good, good.
And
More pipe
they
wing
have
failing
some-
for Rohan.
Yeah. The pipe with phalanx is the best.
Hmm.
The most OP unit.
Well,
Yep.
you know,
Also,
Rohan
Rohan
can
can't
still
recruit
die,
anything
right?
here because, you know, middlemen
Exactly,
and
and
Northmen.
also they can't get new generals, so at least not in those regions, right? So they might still die
I
because
think
he is
they have...
most likely the last guy left.
Nah. They probably have an army or something, you know, like the last end army
Yeah, true,
dying
but-
out there.
But it's not in the right settlement. So if they take that one settlement, it's most likely that they still die.
Approaching quiet.
Yeah, I believe they can be ignored long enough.
Yeah,
Yes, my lord.
you can't really bank on that.
Nope,
So,
not at
where
all, but
Halberd
hey.
goes. Herod
Hmm,
or Isengard.
Your orders, my lord.
definitely tempted, but that might, funnily enough, if I attack Isengard here before I'm ready, that might actually... Wait, but what? Hey, Fengon Forest, nice.
Angorn, nice.
Dorian's doing things. That might actually make it so that Isengard actually loses the
Oh,
battle here
yes.
against Mordor, and Mordor gains more territory and finally kills off Rohan. So, yeah.
Not unlikely, yes.
Yeah, so I'm just going to be picking at the remnants of Dunland back here and end it with my armies.
my lord.
Finishing off the segment back here, up and down here and whatnot, before finally making my way over
Yeah.
here.
Your orders, my lord.
Herod.
To battle.
Yeah.
We shall prevail. Yes.
What it is inside? Okay.
And Thor, you are
Now
Sorry.
imagine,
Brehend.
now imagine if you were to do an auto resolve against him.
Ugh. But
What
yeah,
would
that
come out
auto
of
resolve
that?
is really indicative of how the AI treats Dunland and ended with auto resolves.
Yeah.
That's that doesn't bode well. Doesn't bode well at all. Ah, good. They're still somewhat happy. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, need a culture to build up here first.
Yes, it needs the culture. Now,
Your will, my
what will you do with them? I of the opinion
Your will, my lord.
to use,
Your will, my lord.
yeah, use
Yes,
Aragon
my lord.
perhaps with
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
units.
how many can reach.
My lord. My lord. My lord.
Your orders, my
Okay,
lord.
good.
Gandalf all the time.
My lord.
Yep,
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
there we go.
As you
Hit
command,
Barad-dûn, yes.
shall prevail.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
And hey!
Oh,
Another long ship.
ship. Shippy ship.
Yep, all the shippies. There we go.
And I would say leave the other
Ships ready.
mercenaries for Gandalf to go
Ships
down.
ready.
Yep. Alright, let's keep that boy in check
Maybe
there.
you kill this, yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this boy here to come in, because he actually has the
Ah.
stars.
A fine day to sail.
Argon. Yeah. Sure. Beautiful. And when that's done, that'll
And this
allow us
boy
to
you're
convert
just
some
outside
Alpha.
will come to Barad-dûn to get killed.
Yep. And then once that's done, we can convert an Alk Fud, and then take
Yeah.
the remaining here, and then spread on over to there.
All of the Enedwite will go to Rohan.
Yes. I would take these lands myself, but I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
You're gone. Oh wait, no, that's the Gondor feature, right? The north-south road thing. That's the
Yeah.
Gondor thing, not the Northern Dúnedain thing.
And Mordor has
Script.
broken through Minas Tirith and taken Losanak. Gondor still holds on the Western Osgiliath somehow.
Yeah, they just used Gandros as like the stage, right? The bridge.
Yeah. Yeah. I do need to help Gondor out as much as I can. Which also means I need to get a boy over there.
Yes,
and I
my lord.
don't need you there anymore, so let's get someone over there to talk to
Without
Gondor
question.
for when I need
I
it.
shall continue tomorrow,
And you have another diplomat
Yep,
coming.
right here.
as you wish.
Yeah. Because he is right and at Larak is Rohirric territory.
Yeah. Damn fingers.
But like, I would say maybe one thing that I would also change, like that I would also say is Medieval 2 isn't as good at, is the diplomacy. Like,
It has a lot more options than current
it has
Total
options, but like the moving of diplomats, that isn't really what a diplomat is. Like, you don't have like a dedicated diplomat in like medieval times. You just have, oh, I need to talk to him, so I send one of my guys. But you don't have like a diplomat in that sense, right? So also, like, it doesn't really make sense to use the same diplomat that you sent to like Harad to also talk to Ered Luin.
Maybe start moving this army at Corwin outside.
I would,
Hit.
but I do not stand. That army doesn't stand a chance against the other.
That's a very weak
okay.
army right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a big Erdlun army
We
right
need a
outside
more
here
powerful
somewhere.
army.
Yeah, like this is just a deterrent. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's a
However, the
defensive
shell swords
thing.
and the woodsmen would be very good because they are armor piercing.
Sellswords are not. Woodsmen are not either. No, wait, no.
I think
I
the
mean
woodsmen
the
are
axes,
awesome, but
not the
lumbermen
bows.
aren't.
Not
Yeah,
Not the archers, the
yeah,
axes.
lumbermen.
Yeah,
Ah,
Yeah,
they
but
don't
there
have
are
any
no
lumbermen
lumbermen
here.
in this army. Yeah. It's just the archers, and those aren't armor piercing.
Yeah, they do big damage though.
Of course, especially for their tier, right? And their cost. They are probably the most
This is the
cost-effective
Bridge of
units,
Farbad.
archer units in the game, I would say.
Alright, I think that's it for now.
Leaving the army.
Hello, Rohan. How you doing?
Time to cycle. Oh,
Okay, they do still have
at
some.
least
They
two
do still
generals,
have
so-
some armies out there, or at least some units.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Hey, Hey, Ozark. How you doing?
Hello.
Good.
So only after the fall of Herod, only remain. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I think we have it.
Yeah, especially with how Forrester Rain is a
How
bit
about
broken
we
at the moment.
auto-resolve this? I think auto-resolving would really help you.
This is this has also the that was saved previously in the previous siege. Many units got away. I remember the halberdiers here.
Yeah.
So they must have been merged with something else, which was
Yeah.
coming. The 28 of the Ballista 2, I still remember them.
Yeah. But yeah, this battle is likely gonna be a real boring one like it was last time. Basically just me shooting at them for the entire battle until I empty my ammo, then going outside to clean them up when they're basically dead, because the Forrester Rain is bugged. They don't move really.
Right.
Yeah. So
Well,
and
but
it's also
fighting
getting
Angmar is boring anyway, so...
yeah. And it's also getting real late, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream here and do this off screen.
Okay.
Then pick up, with
Continuation
and
of
then
the
pick up
story
next
will
time.
come tomorrow.
Yeah. Like, I'll still keep the Discord stream open for doing this, because, I like talking to you guys, but I'm not gonna subject my YouTube viewers to this shit.
Okay.
Think of it as a perk and a punishment for joining my Discord. But yeah.
Well, we have no obligation to stay in this call, so it doesn't really matter.
True.
So.
But hey, self-inflicted punishment is still punishment.
Ho 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 ho.
But either way, it's been beautiful having you all here today, my boys. See you next time, alright?
I am glad to be
Love
here.
Yeah.
Dúnedain outro.
They will look for him from the White Tower. But he will not return, from mountain or from sea. Through Rohan, over fen and field, where the long grass grows, the west wind comes walking, and about the walls it goes. What news from the west, O wandering wind, do you bring to me tonight? Have you seen Boromir the tall, by moon or by starlight? I saw him ride over 7 streams, over waters wide and grey. I saw him walk in empty lands until he passed away. Into the shadows of the north I
I saw him then no more. The north wind may have heard the horn of the son of Denethor. O Boromir, from the high walls westward I looked afar, but you came not from the empty lands where no men are. From the mouths of the sea, the south wind flies. From the sand hills and the storms, the wailing of the ghouls it bears, and at the gate it moans. What news from the south, O sighing wind, do you bring to me at eve? Where now is Boromir the fair? He tarries and I grieve.
Ask not of me where he doth dwell, so many bones there lie on the white shores and the dark shores, under the stormy sky. So many have passed down Anduin to find the flowing sea. Ask of the north wind news of them, the north wind sends to me.
O Boromir, beyond the gate, the seaward road runs south, but you came not with the wailing calls from the grey sea's mouth.
From the gate of kings the north wind rides, and past the roaring falls, and clear and cold about the tower its loud horn calls. What news from the north, O mighty wind, do you bring to me today? What news of Boromir the bold, for he is long away? Beneath Hen I heard his cry, there many thoughts he fought. His cloven shield, his broken sword, they to the water brought. His head so proud, his face so fair, his limbs they laid to rest. And Raros, golden Raros, falls for him upon